Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Well, that's it for today's video. So it's Saturday, and on Saturdays I do Cellar Saturday, where I actually drink something off the shelf. And actually a few people reached out. I just realized how dirty this was. I was using this earlier today to measure some glass, because I was fixing some windows today. Anyway, several people actually were like, hey, I'd love to see you have all this Dogfish head. Not even specific. I don't think a single person asked for a specific one. They're just like, hey, do something Dogfish head. And I have a 10-year-old worldwide stout. So that seemed very appropriate. A very dark beer brewed with a ridiculous amount of barley. They don't do ABVs on these. They're like 15 to 18%. If I didn't wax seal, I could show you already. They put those was it like neon green, like high test? Oh, these, yeah, okay. This makes sense. This is so old that the lowest, or the base wax is a candle. You probably have heard me say this before. I didn't know what I was doing the first time I wax sealed beers. I just used a candle before I got actual bottling wax. Anyway, this kind of a cap lets you know it's like 15 plus, or I don't know if it's 15, something plus, like the high test stuff. Anyway, make sure I don't want any stuff falling into my beer when I pour it. Proper glassware, so you know it's going to taste better. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. That's dark. It is a dark beer. Bruno, you can come in, buddy. Just like laying outside the beer cellar. Weirdo. Yeah, I mean, that is pitch black. There's a little bit of a head. It's dark khaki into light mocha is what I would say. Lots of legs. You know, you can see what the lacing's doing. It looks like a gigantic stout. It looks exactly like it's supposed to. And for a decade, great head, or, you know, had like a great head. Obviously has carbonation, so, you know, I'm happy with obviously how it aged in terms of the looks. Let's see about the aroma. That's nice. Big. Like the first thing I got was chocolate, but then it's like leather and smoke. Like not full on smoke, but like a little bit of tobacco smoke. Oh, okay, this is on. Cherries. I heard my daughter's doing laundry. I heard the laundry machine go off, and I just, the ding was like, wait, did I even put this on? I don't know why the alarm would make me think to look. Let's get back into that aroma. A not particularly sweet caramel. More baker's chocolate is I'm noticing it more. A little bit of like to steal from Matt from Matt's Beer Reviews, there's like a little bit of a raisinette thing because there's that chocolate with some raisin in there too. Molasses, for sure. It smells fantastic. This is one of those beers I could keep smelling it and keep telling you different things for sure. But let's move on to the taste. Cheers. This is fantastic. This is aged so beautifully. Holy cow. Holy cow. Wow. It follows the aroma quite a bit. Like I was saying, when I first smelled it, chocolate, but I got, you know, other things. And some of those things for a while were more intense than the chocolate. Here, the chocolate's a little bit more intense than that other stuff. And it's cool because you're getting cacao. You're getting Hershey's chocolate syrup. You're getting like a relatively dark chocolate. You know, you're getting a lot of different chocolate. It's not like brownie at any point for me or fudgy, but it's like definitely like bit into nice piece of like, I don't know, 75 or 70% cacao dark chocolate, or again like the Hershey's syrup even at times. Then you do get some of these like the molasses, the raisins. I picked up cherry on the aroma a little bit. I don't get it too much in the taste, but I'll look for the next sip. That like whisper of it's not even quite smoke, but like approaching smoke. Slight nuttiness. It's a pretty sweet beer. I mean, I guess in the world of pastry stouts, I should say relatively sweet stout. But it's definitely a sweeter side, which makes sense. You don't get the ABV up that high. You're probably gonna lean into the malts, and then it's gonna be a little sweeter. The aftertaste is very dark chocolate, a little bit of vanilla, but just might be the chocolate like making me think vanilla. But I think there's a little vanilla taste in here too, which is interesting because there's no barrel aging or anything, and I'm sure they don't put lactose or whatever in it. So, man, there's something else though. Oh, there's that caramel thing, just like the aroma. That caramel note, it's there. It's like that burnt sugar, caramelized sugar thing. But interestingly, for how sweet the beer is, that part of the experience, it's not sweet caramel. It's just caramel taste without the sweetness. But like I was saying, the aroma, I mean, there's so much I could keep talking about this beer. The alcohol, I should talk about that. You can tell it's higher ABV, especially as like I'm breathing it out. But now the taste, like just, I mean, maybe a whisper of it, but like not distracting, works really well with the beer. I don't know. This is phenomenal. Hi, Bruno. If I came in as I'm wrapping this up. Yeah. Have you had this beer before? Have you had it aged? What's the longest you've ever aged it? Anything, everything, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews of both those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.